We have written tests. A lot of children feel that, some of them rather, feel that they can't do the mental math, but they're able to do the written component. So we do the written component of it. We also have the Math Jeopardy, where it's on their different grade levels and all. And then after the Math Jeopardy, of course, we have mental math. And it takes about anywhere from 5 to 6 hours for us to have a complete day of this, and the kids get extremely excited about it, the parents get excited about it, and it's all interaction.
Right here.
It's similar to what you see on television as the National Spelling Bee. This will be a district-wide and a region mental math bee.
Now I want to talk a little bit socially about Project Motivational Math, because it has a social component to it as well. As we talk about the different learning styles, we are aware that some children are introverts. They're not necessarily feeling comfortable in a team setting. They don't necessarily feel comfortable in a group setting, or even being put on display in a competition. But you mentioned some key things. The written test is where the introverts usually shine.
Absolutely.
And also, Math Jeopardy allows them to come into a group setting.
That's correct.
Learn how to interact with team members. So we're talking, this thing is much more than just the educational component. This thing goes out socially. Also, some of the students who basically have low self-esteem, who have been boxed into a category, who have learning disabilities. All these things go internal.
Yes.
We know this. This program brings them out. And we see the children shining.
That's correct. A lot of people, you know, when they first come to the program, they kind of limit themselves. They say, well, you know, I don't like math. You know, math is not my best subject. But what we try to do, we try to take the limits off of them. And this program, it actually does that. It takes the limits off of you.
Mr. Math, one of the chief components in this program, and I'm sure that you come in contact with every day, is children as well as preteens as well as adults saying, I can't do this.
Yes.
I actually have a fear of math. I don't know where to start. I hate math. How do you deal with that?
Yes, a lot of the children, they come to us with a lot of fear, a lot of doubt. Anxiety has settled in when it comes to math. They feel like, I can't do math. I just don't understand math. But you find out that what this program does, it takes the limits off of you. A lot of students will say to us, well, my parents weren't any good in math, okay? My grandparents, they weren't any good in math, so therefore I don't have to be any good in math. But you'll find out this program, it really does take the limits off of you, and you learn to get excited about math, and you learn to get excited about all the other subjects as well.
Now, a little scientific knowledge. Again, when we talk about this prefrontal cortex, that is stimulated when we do mental math, and do motivational math. One of the things scientists found is that there is a drain in energy in the flow to the brain when fear exists doing any task. So what you're saying is that when you come in and you can make the students familiar with the math, familiar with the processes, familiar with all of the things that encompass actually doing computations, the fear starts to subside.
That's
and
correct.
You see them coming forward.
That's right.
Now, it's hard to be really fearful when you got this fast pace. You got thinking on your feet. You got the adrenaline flow. So this is really one of the things that, as looking at your materials, I'm seeing that actually alleviates some of the fear of math. Do you have a GED program or something that you're doing for the older youth?
Yes, we are trying to get a GED program at our center. Matter of fact, our center is located in Fairfield, Alabama. The address is 5013 Aguirre Avenue, and you can call this number. The number should be coming up on the screen, and it's 205-786-2565. And we are working with not only students, children that is, but we're working with adults as well.
Great. You got some plans for the summer coming up?
Hopefully, we're planning to be down in the Montgomery area. We're planning to do a summer camp down in Bullitt County, and hopefully you will be sending your students there, and they'll learn to enjoy motivational math and be part of our math derby that we're planning to have also during the summer.
Great. Well, I've enjoyed learning more about Project Motivational Math as well as the great products you have. Again, you can call area code 205-786-2565. The Learning Center is Project Mark Learning Center, located on Gary Avenue in Fairfield, Alabama. Please call that number to get more information. Tell us the website again.
The website is projectmath2k.com. That's PROJECTMATH, the number 2, the letter K. Okay, projectmath2k.com.
All right.
And give us some feedback on that. Let us know what you think about the website. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Mr. Math.
Thank you.
Great luck with the program.
Thank you.
All right.